It is all the way up, everyone. This is SRxun, and just doing my reasonable service with today's share. The main idea for share number 14, I'd like to entitle The Days of the Years. This theme comes from chapter 47, verses 8 to 9. This is when Jacob had reunited with Joseph. Joseph had brought all of his people to Egypt, and Jacob and Joseph were actually meeting Pharaoh for the first time. Pharaoh actually asked him, how old he was. And Jacob's response was the term, the days of the years of his sojourning. So I looked in further and I said, well, first of all, I thought that was very interesting how he worded it. And so I looked in to find deeper meaning to the word sojourner and its root word sojourn, to sojourn. To sojourn means to stay somewhere temporarily. And a sojourner likewise, or along the same lines, is a temporary resident. So based on what he was saying, for me it was, I'm just here. I've been in this temporary existence for ... And how this relates to me, I've just really, I always, but in recent time, have really been longing for the final destination, the home beyond the clouds. And so this resonated with me because, and as I stated before, I believe even of yesterday's share, this trial basis here, this temporary residence here in this existence, is but for a few days of years. I don't know if that made sense, but I'll leave that on the record anyways. And I've just really been hoping, and to be honest, one of the reasons why I continue to hold fast with what God has allowed me to start and do is truly that after the days of the years of my sojourning are up, and the hope is, that it'll be decades upon decades, upon decades, upon decades, upon decades, upon decades, upon decades. But however long or short it may be, first of all, it's been a blessing to just been given the opportunity to have this time. And ultimately, when it's all said and done, I'd like for it to be said that there was something in this journey that lasts. And again, that's why I hold on to these shares and this walk with the Lord in the hopes that this truly will be for Christ, and in doing so, this will last, because only what is done for Christ actually lasts, because he is everlasting, in my opinion, and that's why the things of the everlasting last forever. That's my take on the logic behind all that. So in closing, I would just like to put on record my hope, my prayer, not just for myself, but for all of God's people, current and all future, that the days of the years of our sojournings will last forever, because they would be lived for the everlasting God. Caption this. Sir.